Continuing in our series on 14 tips to 14 tips for a struggling marriage by thrivingmarriages.com. We're on number 11. Number 11 is be reliable. One of the most important aspects of emotional safety in relationships is trust. The more you believe the other has your back and you can safely turn towards each other, the stronger your marriage will be. This includes loyalty, responsibility, follow through, integrity, a number of things. But the Gottman Institute, Dr. John Gottman is one of the premier experts in marriage research and marriage counseling in America today. And he offers some questions to ask yourself to build trust with your partner. And I'd like to mention those today. Question number one, can I be vulnerable with my partner? Do I know how to acknowledge my feelings and share them? I remember at times early in my marriage with Vicki, I would get angry about something and she'd say, "You're angry," or "Why are you so angry?" And I'd say, "I'm not angry. I'm irritated. I'm annoyed, but I'm not angry." I was fooling myself. I wasn't really in touch. I couldn't acknowledge my feelings, much less share them. And so it caused problems because I was expressing anger to her without admitting that I was expressing anger to her. Can I get to the place, and I have gotten to the place, where I can say, yeah, I am angry. I wish I wasn't. I wish I were the kind of person that wouldn't be irritated by this thing. It's more a problem with me than it is with you, but I am feeling angry right now. I am feeling anger. So that's question number one. Can I be vulnerable with my partner? Question number two, is my lack of trust due to my partner's actions, my own insecurities, or both? Remember, these are questions to ask yourself to build trust with your partner. Question number three, do I assume positive intent? If my partner lets me down, do I believe they did it on purpose? Do I assume that they're goodwill people who aren't waking up in the morning trying to make me miserable, with planning the day? How can I irritate my husband? How can I irritate my spouse? Do you assume positive intent? Next question, can we process arguments after they happen? Are we able to come back and say, wow, what was that about? What were you feeling there? What was behind what you were saying? What was the emotion behind that? Can I allow myself to take a short break if I feel overwhelmed? If we're in the middle of a heated argument, can I say, whoa, time out. Let's take a break. Let's meet back here in an hour and talk through this when our emotions are a little more level. Another question, am I communicating honestly about key issues? Have I been forthcoming about finances, about my past, about concerns with a family member or children? Things like this, really significant things in the relationship. Am I communicating honestly? Next, do I trust myself? Do I have confidence in my intuition and instincts and pay attention to the red flags? And finally, am I honoring my partner's side of the story? Do I believe that my partner's experience is very real for them? And am I able to validate that? We may not agree. It doesn't mean agreeing. It does mean respecting their side, respecting their feelings, respecting their experience, because all of those things are very valid experiences. We don't have to agree on the issue, but can I honor my partner's side of the story? Can I honor my partner's perspective? All of these questions, if we can answer them in a way that shows that we're healthy in the relationship will certainly build trust with our partners. We will be reliable. We will be trustworthy. We will be laying one brick at a time this foundation of trust between us.